Good evening, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Tuesday evening? Today's topic, what I'm discussing, came across an article strictly about UPS. They've invested 100 million in a new technology. I'll get to that momentarily. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Thanks for everybody. All you do in the comments, everything, keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button, takes a second. Appreciate, like I said, everything in the comments you all share with me. Keep it coming. I love it. I love it. Love reading every single comment, replying to each and every one of your questions. Keep them coming. If I'm behind on the comments, as soon as possible, if once I get a chance, I'll definitely catch up. My bad on that. Different things, get back from post office and different things going on with the family and whatnot. So everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. So let's get to the topic at hand. What has UPS invested 100 million in a new technology? UPS just announced a massive $100 million overhaul that is going to change exactly how your packages get from point A to point B. If you've ever had a package go missing or end up in the wrong state, this is the update you've been waiting for. They're calling it a package overhaul, and it's all about killing the manual barcode. Let's break that down, why this is a huge deal. For decades, the barcode has been the king. Always we're scanning the barcode, that's for every package, that's what we do. But UPS is officially phasing out manual scanning. They're investing in RFID technology. That's radio frequency identification. This is heavy hitters. This is the next gen of what's going to happen. Instead of worker having to physically find a barcode and aim a laser at it, these new labels have tiny radio sensors embedded inside. This is going to wipe out about 20 million manual scans a day. So man, those loaders in the morning at UPS, wow, I feel for them, and this technology is taking their time away, so God help those, they depend on this gig. So scans a day, it's faster, it's digital, and it's way more efficient. No more wrong trucks. Here's the real game changer for package security, the wrong truck alert. Under the new system, if a package is accidentally loaded onto the wrong delivery vehicle, the sensors on that truck will automatically detect it. It'll issue an instant alert to the driver or the warehouse team. Think about how many lost packages are actually just misplaced packages. This technology is designed to catch those mistakes before the truck even leaves the facility. Like I said, their UPS is not playing. This 100 million, this is a big hit. If this technology works, they've invested 100 million, so I'm guessing it's already past the testing phase. Old way versus the RFID way. So why drop 100 million right now? Well, UPS is trying to level up the playing field. They want to be the safer choice for your parcels by offering real-time tracking that's more accurate than ever. They're betting that customers will choose the brown truck over anyone else. It's a massive production chain that shifts the workload from human eyes to smart sensors. This is definitely I can't count us in this picture right now. We're just struggling, as our Postmaster General has said, just to survive. We need that bailout from the government, whatnot. But I'm looking the others, FedEx and Amazon. Amazon, how many billions they have. They probably in the works at already something like this, or they won't be too far behind. Once they get a hold of this technology, they'll upgrade it, and I don't know. It's gonna cut down some work hours, that's for sure. On all ends, if you don't need a scanner anymore, imagine. I mean, you still gotta get out. They don't have robots yet. You still gotta get out and physically deliver the package. So, but it's definitely gonna cut down in on their loading hours. Those workers early mornings, 5 o'clock. All they do is load trucks. So they're scanning always. But I don't know. Wait and see. This sounds interesting. Is this the end of lost packages or just the beginning of fully automated delivery world? As a carrier, I want to know what you think. Is this technology going to make our lives easier or is it just more pressure to move faster? Drop your thoughts always, in the comments. So that's what UPS is doing. Like I said, it's gonna tinkle down to Amazon first. Like I said, we are gonna be obviously the last to even think about this technology. We're in the midst of in trouble financially, serious trouble. So we gotta get a bailout just to make it, according to our Postmaster General. But God knows the real truth, what he's saying. So like I said, the others, FedEx and Amazon, definitely gonna get a hold of this technology. If not, Amazon, probably something is in the works. Amazon has billions and billions of dollars. FedEx is not gonna be too far behind. So this is a great. I gotta give it to UPS. This is great technology. If it works, they will save a lot of money, not needing to physically scan a barcode. But one thing, what they're talking about, the each package will have some kind of sensors. Now, with sensors and all that, once I don't know how it's gonna affect, because the human body inside, any sensors, all that stuff, it's not good. Any kind of laser, that's the part they don't want anybody to know. All the sensors, all the thing our physical bodies come in contact with, the stuff we don't see. So these sensors, I'm just looking too far ahead, down the line. But anything sensor like that, it has some kind of effect. I can't come up with the words, but it doesn't have an effect, because just with the scanners, they tell us if you keep him on your on the holster all day, it causes something inside. It's not good. At the bottom line, all that razors, all the sensors, stuff like that is not good for the human body. But then this is the world we live in. So this technology is awesome. I gotta give props to UPS on this. No more scanners to scan. It's gonna be all automated. The sensors will pick up where they need to go. If they're in the wrong truck, they will alert the loading crew, the driver. Once he or she gets out and makes the delivery, it's already going to be recorded, delivered. It's going to be some kind of, it will have some kind of, tracking, of course. So, hey, if this thing works, like I said, man, Amazon is going to be quick to get it, then followed by FedEx. God help us. We're at the bottom of all that, so we're just trying to survive. We're the country's mail service, yet we gotta compete with the. The time has changed so much that our mail volume has gone down, and now we're put in the same competing with these package companies. So, any case, we gotta pray for our. Postal Service, hopefully it works out. Hopefully we get that big bailout. They raise our borrowing limit from 15 billion to whatever the postmaster is asking for. I think he's asking for 20 to 50 billion. So, but I don't know. He calls it borrowing. They call it borrowing. I don't know how we're supposed to pay back. We're trying to survive. It's more of a just give and keep giving some more to the post office. So in any case, we're praying for better times, especially in the NALC. Another thing that was mentioned, I'm sure in all our stations, not next Saturday. I think 2 Saturdays away on the 9th is the annual food drive. If you guys like that, I personally don't have a problem with it. It's for a good cause. It's for the people in need. So although it can be a little bit stressful, bags and bags of food, shoving it in the bag. Some trucks fill up. They gotta even go to the station and offload and then come back, continue their route. But we'll see how it goes. It's an annual thing for people in need. So it's coming up on the 9th of May. So just wanted to pass that along too. Other than that, that's it. Mr. Renfro doing his thing, going around the country. They got something coming up in June, conference in DC. It's already paid, the hotel and all that. Each NALC is sending one member from each, I guess, state, or I don't know how it is, but it's got to be more than that. So I don't know the details. So anyway, that's it. Today's video was strictly about UPS and this new technology. Just came across the article, want to share it. It's very interesting what UPS doing big things. They're struggling massively as it is too. The package volume has dropped all over the place. The economy we live in, people with the, serious money issues. It's tough out there, guys. So, so props to UPS again, what they're doing. Like I said, Amazon is going to be next. If not, they're already in the works also with this technology. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for this video. Until next time, MailmanSyed out. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.